All right, so day 4 in Sweden. If you see me looking down at the screen, I got a little script here so we can stay on topic, right? So me and the guys were sent to return the boat to the neighbors. We had to give it back. It was fun to have it, but we had to give it back, unfortunately. I didn't really record anything this day, which is why I'm here now. Got to talk about it because yeah, it was just a whole lot of cleaning, a whole lot of organizing. It was our last full day in Sweden, in Ornö at the house. So I do have some clips that I did record, I think 2 or 3 clips. So I'll throw that over this while I'm talking. And yeah, let's get into it. For the first part of the day, around 8 o'clock in the morning, more or less, made my coffee, had my breakfast, as I did most days. Then we did a little bit of vacuuming, did a little bit of cleaning, as it is our friend's family house, and they come there for Christmas and stuff. We had to leave it pristine condition, right? Of course, makes sense. Living with 7 people, 7 teenagers in one cabin, stuff can get pretty dirty. Although I like to believe that we were pretty clean, and yeah, it was just the floors. You know, we're coming in and out of the house, so you know it's bound to happen. It's life, you know what I mean? I was doing some editing, and Sam and Alex asked me to come down to the boat with them as we had to do the little boat switch. We took the trek down to the boats from the house, and we found the old boat halfway submerged into the water. Not very good. And Alex and Sam tied the boats together, and long story short, we dragged it to the neighbor's house, which is about 2 docks down, right? Not too long. So we parked it up, and then we had to empty the water out of it, or else we wouldn't be able to drag it out of the water. So Alex found this little plastic scoop thing. I found a shovel that belonged to the neighbors. So, you know, we got to get the water out. Sam left to grab a boat ramp with wheels on it so that we could put the boat on it. It gives us some help pulling out of the water, right? So by the time Sam got back with the boat ramp, Alex and I had cleared out most of the water from the boat. And all 3 of us then grabbed the rope that was on the front of the old boat and pulled it hard out of the water, and we did it. So now came our second problem. The dock was positioned at the bottom of a hill, same as the dock that we had our boat on from our house. So now we're thinking, how the hell are 3 guys gonna pull this heavy boat up a hill with only a rope? So we tried a range of different things, right? We tried to pull it up with the rope as we got out of the water, same way. Didn't work. We tried to lift it like this, which we did. We could get it up, but it just wasn't possible. It would have taken us all day to carry it back like that. And then we tried to flip it onto our shoulders and then squat it up and then walk up together like that. It was too heavy for that as well. We're standing there and we're looking at the boat and we're trying to brainstorm, how are we gonna get this boat up the hill and then back 2 houses down to our house. But in the meantime, while we were thinking about how we're gonna get this boat back to the house, we met a little friend. So I'll show you that now.
Hey, buddy. Pick him up.
He's fucked up, man.
He's not, but he's a toad.
Are they that slow?
Yeah, toads are super
Surely
slow.
just jump away.
Toads can't jump.
No?
Hey, bud.
What's his name?
Timmy the toad. He's a fat ass toad, bro.
Ooh, can I get up?
Yeah, pick it up from the back of the legs. No, not from the squishy part, from the legs.
Yeah, I'm just ready to.
And wash your hands after.
Look at it.
They have like glands here that secrete some shit, right?
So we just found our friend, the toad. It's grabbing onto my thumb. What's his name?
Tommy the toad, man.
Tommy the toad. We're going.
Tommy know.
Tommy, how you feeling?
I don't think he's too happy about the situation. We're gonna release it back into the ocean.
I think he croaked. Get it? Because he almost died.
Have a good life.
Toads are retarded. They don't move. There we go. There we go. My big dog's probably been hibernating. And
Yeah, he's gone.
well,
So after releasing our new friend, Timmy the Toad, the man who lived up at the house that owned the dock and owned the new boat that we were using, shouted down to us and asked if we needed some help, which we obviously accepted because all of our attempts came to nothing. We had nothing. So this very kind man, and I believe his son was 15 years old, came down with their quad, which was really cool, by the way. And we were probably all thinking about the fact that we wanted to drive it. Anyways, they pulled the boat up the hill, and we eventually, got speaking to them a little bit. A guy from Finland and his son have lived there in the island for 18 years. Well, the son for 15 years, the dad for 18 years. And they love it there. And it was really cool to talk to someone who actually lives there full time and knows the ins and outs of the place. And yeah, it was really nice. So we got the boat they got the boat to the top of the hill. Then we had to figure out how we're getting it 2 houses down. And the kindness didn't stop from these guys. They had a little trailer. So we lifted the boat up like this, as we tried before. And they used the quad, got it back to the house, put it on the lawn. Super, super nice. So Sam went back to their house to get the motor and the engine motor for the boat. And he did get to go on the quad, which I'll put right here.
So we want some help to bring out the boat.
After the man and his son came back with the engine and the gasoline and everything, we invited them around to see the patio of the house, because as they lived there 18 years, they had never ever seen Betty's house. So we didn't invite them inside, but we invited them around to see. And he got to meet Betty, who owns the house, and got to meet the girls, which is really nice, because we wouldn't have been able to do it without him. And yeah, it would have been a big problem if we couldn't get that boat back. So then we thanked them for their help and for their time, and they went on their way. And really, really nice people, never asked for anything in return. They were just, they gave us the boat, they gave us the help with the other boat, so just really, really kind people. And yeah, after that I think I did a little bit more editing. We cleaned a little bit more, we cooked, we had dinner, our last dinner in the house. We had an early night because next morning we had to get up early, pack our bags, finish cleaning the house, just what you gotta do. So yeah, nothing much to say about our last day in Sweden. It was a great day. Got to meet some really nice people, got to spend some time with our friends, obviously. And yeah, that's it. Unfortunately, life caught up with me a little bit between leaving Sweden and the last vlog, which I just posted yesterday. So I'm gonna try to get this vlog, which is day 5 out of 7 in Sweden, out today on the 3rd of April. So shot on the 27th, those few clips that I had, and posted a week later. So I'm very sorry about the delay. And maybe I'll combine day 6 and 7, we'll see. Day 6 has some fun stuff to look forward to, and day 7 was just a travel vlog, a lot of me running around. So right now I'm in New Jersey until June 9th. So I'd like to get some content from here going to show the people, because there's a whole bunch of content here. Like I've been here 3 days already. I've seen generational crash outs. I've seen 2 rats, probably like this big, huge rats. I've had some amazing food. I've seen some childhood friends. So it'd be really nice to film some of that. And yeah, a lot of this stuff is gonna be filmed from here from now on in the house, and then I'll take some clips from out. So a lot of the videos might end up looking like this, me talking around the house. And yeah, I hope that I like to film it like this, and I hope that anyone who watches this also likes to watch it with me just speaking to the camera. It's a little bit weird not having other people around me to kind of bounce ideas off of, and just film around, like I'm sure you've seen with Alex and Sam and all the girls. We kind of feed off each other's energy. So I gotta keep the energy up by myself. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I have some ideas to get the others back into it, but for now it's just me. But anyway, I'm gonna have to save the New York, New Jersey vlogs until next week, until I get this whole Sweden series out of the way. And yeah, like I said, this format's a little bit different from what I normally do, out in the wild, etc., etc. I'm just gonna try out different styles of how to do videos, and it's a little bit of practice and whatnot. So yeah, that's it for this one. I hope the story was fun. I hope it was enjoyable to watch, and yeah, peace out. get the engine back because we didn't load it up. Or, bruh.